enough, you possess so much, not only because of, whatever education you have or work that you do, but because that we come from a history of storytelling, and ultimately arts education is storytelling. It's all storytelling. And I think that if we can sort of tap into our innate understanding of storytelling, whether it's like as playwrights, performers, or as people who just heard our grandmothers talk around a kitchen table, I think about how all of that is valid, and all of that we have experienced is valid, and that you don't ever have to be at a place that doesn't see that. Don't ever lessen yourself or your shine, to make other people happy, to make white people happy, or feel more comfortable. I say that to this person, and I say it to myself, as we so often do. Don't dull your shine. Be courageous enough to be your full self and bring your full self to your work, and you'll go far.
Be the person that you wanted when you were that age. Before you consider what these institutions want, what their pedagogy is, what their ethos is, how they deal with kids, blah, blah, blah. Think about you. Think about yourself as a 12th grader, as a 6th grader, as a 5th grader, as a whatever. On your teaching artist journey, think about little you. Think about the kind of person, teaching artist engagement you would have wanted, right? And do your best to be that person for others.
I would say keep your ears and your eyes open. Keep your heart open and guard it at the same time, because there is so much to give, and the benefits of the giving outweigh the detriment of the pushback. So don't quit. Keep going and do what you know to do for children, but also know that it's not just you fighting. And there are allies who are also fighting, which is why you have to stay open.
But, I have a lot of love for the people who cleared the path for me, and I see it as my responsibility to keep clearing the path for everybody else so they can come through, be brilliant, come with your new ideas, come through and challenge us and help us keep creating anew.
Learn everything you can and take it home and make it yours.
To be a Black arts leader and be okay being a Black arts leader, and not let anyone convince you that no, it's art and art is this flat thing, because when it's all art, that is code for it's white and it's Western, and that's supposed to be the standard. And being comfortable being like, no, I'm a Black person, and my cultural experience is important to the way I train artists.
I would say remember why you're in it. Super easy to get caught up in the bureaucracy of things, in the higher systems, and in the sort of professionalism and the formalities of it all. And getting too mixed up in that can move you away from or make you forget about why you even want to be an arts educator. And for many of us, it really has nothing to do with the money, the resume, the outward appearance, like how it looks. It has to do with the fact that we care about the community. And often we were a product of someone else investing in us. And we just want to keep paying it forward and keep the cycle going. So I would say find that thing, find that person, find that student that reminds you of why you're in it. Because even in those times when you're like, man, I'm finna quit. Or when you're like, I don't want to be a teacher anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I'll go do something else. Oftentimes, you're just saying it. and then that one student comes in, or that one co-teacher, or that one parent comes in, and you're like, as mad as I was, or as frustrated as I was, or as much as I was ready to throw all of my lesson plans in the garbage, I remember why I started doing this and why I'll continue to do it.